Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It is happening. Senate has just declared David Umahi Gande's seat vacant in the Senate. So two of them, their seats have been declared vacant, and you may be wondering what the issue is and why their seats were declared vacant. You'll be wondering why their seats were declared vacant. Well, the reason is not far-fetched. You will get to understand what really the issue is at the moment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The president of the Senate, Godwin Akpabio, has declared Yobe East Senatorial District, formerly occupied by Senator Ibrahim Gandhi, and Ebonyi South Senatorial seat, also occupied previously by David Umahi, vacant. David Umahi and Gandhi resigned from the Senate following their appointment as ministers by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but the leadership of the Senate was silent about it. As Nigerians began to speak up and saying they cannot be there and here at the same time. They cannot be collecting Senate allowances for Senate and at the same time they cannot be collecting allowances as senators, at the same time allowances as former governors and allowances as ministers. And so, as Nigerians began to speak up, the Senate president decided to declare their seats vacant. David Umahi and Gandhi resigned from the Senate following their appointment as ministers by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Leadership gathered. But now that Senate president has declared the two senatorial seats vacant, the Independent National Electoral Commission is mandated by law to conduct elections in the constituencies, I beg your pardon, within 90 days. While declaring the seat vacant, Godwin Akpabio called on INEC to conduct a by-election to fill the vacancies in those areas. He said Ebonyi South and Yobe East senatorial seats are hereby declared vacant in accordance with the constitutional provision. This follows the assumption of office of as ministers of senators by Ibrahim Gandhi and David Umahi. INEC may therefore wish to conduct a by-election to fill this vacant seat that has been declared by us. INEC Chairman Professor Yakub Mahmood has therefore been called upon to do the needful immediately and ensure that the right things are done. They should conduct the election within 90 days and get these vacancies sorted out immediately. Now, I want to ask a question. Why, for any reason, will they accept an appointment without first resigning? I know that they were appointed into these offices and they have a duty to ensure that the right things are done. Why didn't they, do the right thing from the very, very first instance? As soon as they know that they were being appointed and they were accepting the appointment, they don't need to wait. They don't need to wait any one bit. You see, these are all aberration and abnormalities that go on. So they were collecting money left, right, and center from Nigerians. You know, both of them are former governors, or you are not aware. So they are collecting money as former governors. They are collecting money as senators, and they are collecting money as ministers. Or Tinubu has been president now for over 6 months. They've been collecting this money for over 6 months. I did not hear in any of the resolution where they said they should return those money. You see why this country is where it is today. There is no clear-cut, demarcation on how things are done. People do things just the way they think they want to do it, and they get away with it. If you speak, they say you are an enemy of progress. Oh, you don't want this to be done. You are fighting this, you are fighting that. But these are the people we have in position of leadership. How sad. I repeat again, how sad. No clear-cut people standing up for the nation, standing up for the people, and ensuring that the right things are done, ensuring that the right people are in the right position, in the right offices, and every one of us doing all the needed necessary to ensure that, we put Nigeria back on track. Many of these people, many of them are really, really, just looking out for themselves. How much do I make? Oh, I'm a senator. I'm not a minister. You see all these things that they do. You see all these things that they do. Eh, we need to set a clear-cut demarcation on how things go on in this country. We need to set it on. We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. Nigeria has suffered hitherto because of the crop of people we have in leadership. Now you are a senator, you are being appointed to become a minister. You did nothing. You waited all this while, collecting money as a governor. Once you are a governor, you collect salary for life. Oh, you are not aware. They've been collecting money as former governors of their states. And as if that is not enough, they've been collecting money as senators for over 6-7 months, and they've been collecting money since they've been appointed as ministers. And then you tell me we want Nigeria to move forward. You are sincerely putting your hand to your chest and you are telling me this is Nigeria and we are moving forward and we are setting the right turn. Let me tell you something, until we gear up ourselves and tell ourselves the truth and say, you know what, enough is enough, things will not change very quickly. Most of these people, they have a mission statement. And the mission statement is what? What's the next line of action? What is the next thing we need to do? We are the ones in charge now. We are the ones to call. We are the ones to determine what happened. And basically, that is really what they are really after. It's not because, you are there and they really want to see see to it that, you are working in a transform. The nation is transformative and things are changing and things are getting better. Hardly do you see people work in such a way and in such a motion, to ensure that, things are really done decently and in order. Most of them have really got no clear-cut, reason why they do what they do. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice, and so every one of us have to speak out and end every abnormalities to make this nation a better place so that together we all can do all we need to do to change the course of this nation. God bless. Bye for now.